Good morning. How's everybody today? I hope you're doing well. What's on the agenda for today here in paradise? Well, I want to go out. I haven't been out for over a week. I mean, I've been in town doing this, doing that, but just to go out and relax and enjoy. I thought I'm going to go to Future Park, the big mall in North Raleigh. Just for a nose round. I don't really need anything. Just for something to do. Can't eat any junk. I've been very bad. I had, on day 9, I had a cheat day and ate something. What did I eat? I ate a quarter of a piece of naan bread. So I had egg, salad and so on top of a quarter of a piece of naan bread. That was my little bit of carbohydrate. First bit in 9 days. So that was yum. I enjoyed that. So I'm going to jump in the truck and head off to Future Park. But on the way I'm going to get my tire checked to make sure it's okay. I've been keeping an eye on it and it looks, but I still think it's got a slow leak. So I'm going to go check it. Come on. Just checking to make sure it's not leaking. So here we go. Where's the nail? Here. So there we go. We got one. Where is it? One little nail. Tiny little nail in my tire. So over 24 hours. Over 24 hours, it leaks about 6 pounds of pressure. So they're going to put a plug in it. So there's my plug. Just going to check the balance of it. So everything okay. Balance wheel, tire fixed. I just asked the guy if he would take my spare off and check it, because I've never had it off since I've had the car. So they just checked the tire and said, by this number here, he knows how old it is. Yeah, a lot of air is going in. That's what I wanted to do, check it to make sure it's going to be okay, because it's been sitting there so long. So it's filled back up. So again. I got a shower this morning, shave, put a clean shirt on, come out the house, come down here to get my tire fixed, and what happens? Soaking wet. So I just wanted to recap on what's happened here. So I had a flat tire. Well, not flat, it was a slow leak because there was a screw in it. So I brought it here and they put it in the bath and found the screw, took the screw out, put a plug in, which is fine. And then I asked them, could you take the back tire off and just check the pressure? Because I've never had it off in the 3 years I've had it. So they took it off and put the right pressure in it. Everything is okay, it's still good. And how much do you think they charged me? 200 baht, which is what? About 6 pounds? I thought that was very, very good. And you know, I don't have a lot to do with vehicles anymore, so, but I just thought I'll ask how much are new tires for this. It's, for this one it's 10,200 Goodyear tires, and how much for brakes. And he said 4,500 baht for brakes. That's the 2 pads in the front and the shoes in the back. I don't need them, but I'm just checking to see how much they cost for the future. So I'm very pleased, and the guys are very friendly, and the manager says bring somebody who can speak Thai with you, so that if you, so he said if you go anywhere else, make sure you take somebody who can speak Thai, so because the prices will go up if you go in. So be careful. But I had a good feeling about this place as soon as I come in. So, and when he said that, I confirmed it. So I'll be back here for oil changes. I think oil change is 1,800. So I'm very pleased. And you know, I'm a bit finicky about vehicles because I used to work in a school teaching all this stuff. You know, I worked my first time in, I taught a lot before that, but I was in a school teaching for 5 years, first time. Then I went away to run more like management of a little school, organized training, right? And then I went back to the school and I was teaching teachers how to teach for a couple of years. So teaching all about the vehicles, you know, there's not much. I'm not the new technology, new electronics. I did a course on vehicle electronics, but I'm not up to speed on all the new stuff. But it's, you know, it's pretty hard to pull the wool over my eyes because I know a little bit about vehicles. And as soon as they started talking and how friendly he was, I was like, I'll be back. So I believe it's like a franchise of Goodyear, but it's just the staff. It's the trusting people. So I'm very happy. On to the mall. So I come to the mall to get something to eat. I was going to go to Future Park today. It's about an hour from my house. But by the time I got my tire fixed and they checked my spare tire for me, I got a few prices. I looked at the clock, it was like 12 o'clock. I thought to drive all the way to Future from there was still about an hour. And then I was already hot and sweaty, so I thought, I think I'm going to wait till tomorrow, and then I can go earlier, and I don't have to stop and get sweaty with my tires. So I got some lunch. So this is egg and mushrooms with a lot of water chestnut, like bean sprouts, whatever they're called. I got a little bit of chili to put on it, and I got some tom salad. So that'll keep me out of mischief for 5 minutes. Okay guys, home again. After a long day nosing about. So I wanted to show you the river. You can see it's going from left to right, but going down, so they must have opened it at the other end. And that post, today I seen almost a foot of water, and that part is dry, and there's like another 4 inches gone down. So they've dropped it a good 18 inches just today, letting the water out. So no danger of flooding this time. Remember I told you the hard wind yesterday during that storm pushed the rain in sideways? Look at this. Snapped the banana tree in half. Just snapped it right off. So I might cut it off right there and see if because it grows from the center stem. So I might cut it off and maybe it'll grow again from the center stem, what's left. If it passes, it passes. But this is what I was saying about being a gardener here. You know, somebody who likes to grow vegetables or grow fruits and plants and stuff. What happens here is either the drought will try to kill something, the rain wants to flood it out, somebody needs to eat it, the wind will blow it over. So there's always a battle between you and nature, who's going to win and who's going to get fruit or not. So you think, why bother? Why don't you just go live in an apartment and go buy this stuff? I don't know, maybe that's part of who I am and just want to have a go at it, you know, just want to experience that in life. That I can say I've grown just about all tropical fruits, papaya, banana, apple custard, and so on, mango. Can you see the colors poking out the top there? It's like a prism almost. See, there's like a white light, green, orange, blue. Never seen that before. Okay guys, I'm going to sign off. All the best. Good night. Buckets. Blessings. Empty rivers, now full river. Rivers of joy, peace, and kindness. Shower you all. Okay? Good night guys. All the best. See you later.